Salute to the MABW team. I'm back with another video. Let's get right into the damn video.
Being single and a female in her 30s is getting harder and harder by the month. I say by the month because ovulation. I know I can't be the only one out here struggling. What is a girl who just wants to find her husband, but also...
Y'all stressed out here in these streets. Y'all stressed. Once again, to the men out there, before we go any further into this video, what's the threshold age the bros always talk about women start talking about wanting to actually settle down and be with men? Their 30s. See, we don't got to say that time is ticking. Y'all be telling all yourselves. Y'all know that ovulation clock is ticking. Y'all know that some of y'all want to have pregnancies before 35, not after 35, because y'all don't want to experience, this is a real thing, geriatric pregnancies. And once again, I'm not saying that you can't have a child after 35. I want to be clear on that. But sometimes women like her, let me be clear, women like her that come online, they sit up here and they cope because they know the type of game they possibly been playing back then, the type of men they possibly put off back then. Now, all of a sudden, some of these women, they want to settle down, have babies, find the right guy, have a husband, the white picket fence. Somebody out there talk to me. I know how this goes, motherfucker. Why you can't fool me?
So doesn't want to go outside.
Outside before.
What is she supposed to do?
Stay inside.
And if y'all say go outside, I'm going to punch you through this phone because I just said I don't want to go outside. You see what I mean? Now I'm acting out of character. If you're my husband and you're watching this and you're not here right now to fix this and fix whatever else I may need fixed around the house.
Bingo. Bingo right there. We know why you want a man. As soon as you give her a baby, we know what else. We know what's coming with it. Fix it. I thought y'all want equality. Y'all can't fix shit around your house yourselves. Yeah, you know what? You probably can't. Can't even change out batteries. Fucking smoke detector. So might need that providing and protection type shit. Can't even protect yourself by putting some batteries in your smoke detector. But see, this is what men talk about. See, we've sat back and we just listened to y'all. And y'all talk so damn much that y'all run men away. Because we know fixing shit around the house, doing everything to make you happy and please you, we know what's coming. And we know we not going to win in the end. So that's why y'all going to continue to get online, women like you, let me be clear, and cope.
You're really getting on my nerves right now. You won't like me when I'm... Never mind. Let me get off this.
I'm almost 30 years old and I've never had a boyfriend. That was a video
under investigation, brother. You're almost 30 or you're almost 40. That age is under investigation.
Video I made back in March of this year. It's now it's October and I'm turned 30 and I've still never had a boyfriend. And here's how I'm feeling about that. Truthfully, it really only ever bothers me or actually makes me feel anxious at certain times. And it's usually when I'm already feeling anxious or lonely, which is most of the time late at night. But it is always constantly in the back of my mind of like, I don't think you're ever actually going to find someone to be with. That's genuinely one of the things.
Blame the matriarchy, motherfucker. That's what women don't ever do. You know what? You know who somebody she'll blame? Let me be clear. Let me put this on you. You blame the patriarchy. It's the men's fault that we're blame what women have been coming online, whether it be via TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, X. Blame them for making men the way they are. Y'all, ladies, real shit. Y'all gonna have to start going at each other. I'm telling you, y'all better find a way to combat feminism or whatever the fuck. Y'all better find a way to combat that shit or y'all gonna be online just like her.
Things that plays in the back of my head. Like, oh, you're not good enough. You're never going to find someone to be with. Like, I have never been able to shake that feeling. But then there's like another little angel on the other corner that's like, yeah, you will. And they'll be great. And I consider myself a relatively confident person in all aspects of my life except my romantic life. Because having a lack of male attention, as much as it does not matter to the value of who you are as a person, having a lack of it, like when I say I've never had male attention beyond someone wanting to sleep with me, I am 100% serious.
Well, that's you. That's the way the game. This is what this has turned out the way it has turned out because of feminism and women thinking that it's cool to listen to these single women tell you what to do, how to get them in. I'm telling you, yo, like feminism done twisted y'all brains in half and scrambled them literally. And men, we sit back and try to tell you, yo, we don't like that. We don't like this. What do y'all go do? Y'all go do the same shit. I'm not saying you, sir. Most of the time, like, y'all know I like to joke, but I'm just being for real. That's literally what has happened in real time. So now y'all got to eat y'all words.
Am I the only one who absolutely hates being single? Because I've been single for a year now, and it's...
Imagine saying you hate being single when you only been single for a year. I bet your bop ass was taken away from men. I've been single for a year now. Wonder what, you know what? When these chicks come online talk about that, the first thing I think of is, what the hell did you do to break up with the guy? Because y'all be claiming I'm so fine. I do all this. Did you do anything for that guy? And is that the reason why he broke up with your ass? Those are the questions MABW wants to know. I be wanting to know shit, man.
It sucks. Jessica, enjoy your time. Go out, have fun, enjoy your alone time, blah, blah, blah. There were people who were meant to be alone, and there were people who weren't meant to be alone. I am the second type. This shit sucks. I just want to have someone to come home to hang out with, to talk to watch movies with. Like, I have my kids and they're amazing, but I want like another adult.
Well, you got kids and they're amazing. So you want to lay up under a man, and he got to lay up under your kids and come second to your kids. I ain't saying he ain't got it or not, but I'm just saying. Imagine saying that. You single moms are crazy. Like, listen, you can think like that, but I think to come online and say the shit, it just makes it so weird, the shit that y'all say online. And y'all be meaning it too. Y'all be that thirsty to invite men into y'all homes. The bros are sitting back, even if we got kids, like, man, shit, she comes, she don't. We good over here. I don't want to be up under you like that. Don't. That's just me though. Certain times here and there, but it's like, I ain't gonna force it. Fuck that.
To talk to. And like, obviously I'm not gonna settle for just anybody. Like, I am very picky because I have kids. I'm not for the streets. I'm wife material. I'm not.
She's wife material. She had kids out of wedlock. She's very picky. She's not gonna settle for just anybody. She's looking for a man to get with within a year of being. Let me think about that one. Yeah, game over, you goofy bop.
This isn't fun. I don't like it. I mean, maybe it's my age. I am 28, so maybe that's why I'm so like. And since I was married for 10 years, like I was already in that mindset of just being settled down and just being a wife. Like I'm not a girlfriend. What the heck? I don't want to be a girlfriend. But listen to your parents.
Listen, I know some of y'all fought really hard for equal rights. Well, not you guys, because, we've had equal rights our whole lives. I don't really know what you guys are fighting.
Read the caption, fellas. Read the caption. Oh, now they're tired of being independent women. Now they don't mind going 50-50. It's what a time to be alive. To the bros, let me ask y'all a question real quick. Do you think these women like her or the woman she's about to talk about, do you think they're changing and acting like this because of the way the economy is going? And do you think they're with you for love, prosperity, things of that nature? Or do you think they're just with you to be like a roommate and help pay bills? Just asking a question. I like to ask questions. Let's continue.
Fighting for now. To be quite honest, I don't think you do either. But whatever. Where do I give mine back at? I want to know. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't. Do I like having my own money? Absolutely, I do. But do you know what? it doesn't really affect me in any way other than the fact that now I have to pay for my own shit, and it sucks. Whenever I wanted to go get my nails done, before I had a job, you know who paid for it? My husband did. Do you know who pays for it now? Me, because he says you have your own money. I don't want to do this anymore. Like, honestly, if you guys wouldn't have made such a fuss over it, I could be at home like the 50s, making my first cocktail of the day and popping Quaaludes. What is wrong with you fools? Don't you know that your actions affect other people? You don't speak for me. You don't speak for me. I'm perfectly happy sitting at home. Meanwhile, you guys are on your deathbed soaking up all the Social Security that we're paying into and never going to see a penny of. Hope you're happy. Hope you're happy, Grandma. Hope you're happy. You burned your bra for nothing, because I'm wearing one walking into the office today. Madder than bye, I love you.
I just can't find a single man that I like. Do you know what I mean? Like, I just keep going on these dates.
Like, you just can't find a single man that got the money that you like. I want to clear that out. I want to clear that up right now. I can't find a single man that I like. Nah, you I know how it go. The bros know. You just can't find a single man with money that you like. It's all about the Benjamins, baby.
And I find myself getting bored. I'm bored on these dates. It's draining. I feel like I have to make the conversation. I have to like really make things flow. They're not flowing naturally. And then dating gets draining, and then it's just a circle. It's a circle. You know what I mean? Where like, I just don't know. I think it's the apps, because here's the other thing. People are like, oh my God, you go on so many dates. They're app dates. They don't count. Because in real life, if you're meeting people and then you're saying yes to dates, you already have an idea because you've met them.
Imagine saying app dates don't count, but you're on apps to find dates. App dates don't count. Get your goofy ass off the app then and go find somebody in the real world organically, the natural way. Y'all are getting more weird and weirder every day, man. Like, real shit.
Met them in person, if you're interested or not. So already you're light years ahead, okay, of somebody going on a dating app date where you're judging it off of what, photos and a few prompts and maybe a little conversation via text. Like, no, it doesn't count. So now in this day and age, when you're like, oh my God, why are all these people going on all these dating app dates? Because we don't know these people. They're strangers. They're strangers. This isn't like a date that a guy asked me on that I knew in real life and like already had a little bit of a crush on. Okay, that's why people have more luck when they actually date in real life. The problem is everyone's antisocial these days. No one's meeting in person. So if no one's meeting in person, everyone's meeting.
And you're one of them. The nerve. What a narcissist, everybody. And you're one of them. It's always usually somebody like her that'll call somebody a narcissist when they're the narcissist. Everybody's doing that when they're doing it.
We're all just going on 1,000 dates and not meeting a single person we like. Or at least I'm not meeting a single person I like. And maybe, you could be like, Renee, you're the problem. Maybe I am.
Yes, you are. We can tell by the way you're talking right now that you're definitely the problem. Enough said.
Let me just take a hot 2 minutes here to rant, okay? Because after my breakup with my long-term ex, who I thought I would get married to, and we obviously didn't, we ended things, I've been trying to date again. And I had a literal mentee be today because dating is so fucking hard. I am not made for the streets. I fucking hate it here. Like, men in their 30s are acting a fool. And it should be the first red flag is, why are you in your 30s and unmarried?
Here go the shaming. So men that are in their 30s or possibly above, it should be a red flag if they're not married. So how would you meet single men in their... How does that make sense? You're talking to men in their 30s, right? So you want to talk to married men or unmarried men? Not being married is a red flag in your 30s if you're a man. So how would you talk to men in their 30s if they all should be married because they're in their 30s? And if they're not married, that should be a red flag to you. How would you get a date then? I mean, I just listen and I like to ask questions. Does that make sense to anybody out there? Just asking a question. I really do this, by the way. Does that make sense to any of y'all out there what she just said? That's a red flag when men in their 30s or above aren't married, pretty much. How you gonna meet somebody then?
Probably should have always prefaced by asking them that, because do they know they have 30 minutes? Like me, I'm gonna be 29 this year. That's fine. I got time. But like,
I got time. You really believe that, huh? Let me guess, you control the narrative to marriage and when you're gonna get married. Men don't control that. You could tell a man when you're gonna get married. Remember, you're getting older, you're not getting any younger. You're more prone to possibly get married or a man approaching you to marry you when you're younger. The stuff that y'all say, the stuff that comes out of your mouth, it's nasty work, man. And y'all believe it. The bops that open up their mouths and say this type of stuff.
A man who's 33 years old, you don't have time, sir. What? And acting a fool. And like, someone just needs to make it make sense to me. Because it doesn't make sense to me.
We don't gotta make it make sense to you, though. Man, dudes, to the bros out there, let me speak to you real quick. She just said a man that's 33, you don't got time to get married. And what multiverse does a man that's 33 doesn't have all the time in the world to get married and get his pockets ran? I want to make that part real clear. You don't got time to rush to get married to us. What? You serious? Guys, imagine somebody saying that to you, one of these women. You only 30, you 33, you ain't got time. The clock is ticking. You got to get married soon. What bro was complaining about not being married at 33 and saying, yo, I got to hurry up and rush? What are y'all talking about, man?
You know things are bad when you are no longer physically able to picture yourself being in a relationship or being in love at some point in the future. I remember I used to get so...
Well, you just got done crying in this motherfucker. Respectfully. Y'all down bad. These ladies, y'all chicks coming, y'all down bad. For y'all not to need men so much, boy, oh boy, I tell you. The stuff y'all say online, it makes it seem as if y'all need men. Like I said, I respectfully, I just don't hear men coming online complaining about this stuff. I don't. I ain't never in my life hear a man that say, I'm 33, the clock is ticking. I got to rush to have babies. I got to rush to get married. I'm in a rush. Got to find somebody now. I ain't hear no man say that yet. If you can find a video like that, please show me. Okay? Please.
So giddy and excited every single time I thought about my future and what that would look like with a partner. Like, I would always conjure up these made up scenarios of myself and some mystery man of how we met or conversations we'd have or what our life would look like together. And I realized recently that I'm no longer able to do that. Like, when I think about my future, I no longer see a man in it. And it makes me sad because, again, like I mentioned, it used to make me really excited about the possibility of like, ooh, who is this person going to be? But now I'm in this place of like, I just don't think it's going to happen. I would love for it to happen and I'm very open to it happening. But in this current phase of my life, at least where I'm currently at right now, it just does not seem like that's a possibility.
Well, I mean, keep doing what you're doing. I mean, what, you focusing on your career? I don't know. I'm just saying you never got to the point on what's going on and why you can't get the type of men you possibly want or why they're not approaching you. I mean, are you into your career too deep? I mean, that's why you don't think it's going to happen. And I mean, you don't look bad. So what's the problem? Possibly maybe a you thing.
The boyfriend, because I feel like I'm the odd one out when I see all these couples doing things together. This is going to make me sound...
Lady, get offline. Get offline and go to bed. You like you just woke up and ain't even washed your face or brushed your teethuses. Respectfully. Y'all coming out here at the crack of dawn, waking up, talking about y'all need men. Never thought we'd see the day, huh, fellas, where they would need us. Y'all need us? Miss Independence? Miss I'm so strong out here in these streets? Y'all need us? More the ladies that got more degrees than the sun. Y'all need us. I must be in a different multiverse right now, really.
I'm really stupid and needy, but I have been visualizing in my head about having a boyfriend and whether we'd get married or not, and what sort of house we'd live in since I was a child. And also, I'd be visualising us cuddling in bed at night and falling asleep in his arms and just feeling safe. Because safe is something I've never felt, even when being at home with family.
Okay, it seemed like she read us something. I'm about to say, she on the spectrum? No funny shit. I just, I try to be funny.
And just having someone that will always be there for me and have my back. And even though I'm the age I am at now, I still visualize these things all the time. And I go to sleep cuddling myself, but it's not really the same. So
let's stop the damn video right there. You wrote that for yourself or some shit for the few? What are you doing? What the hell are you doing? Good luck, ladies. Winter is here, motherfuckers. Anyways, that's my video for today. If you like the video, of course, comment, like, and subscribe. It ain't costing you a damn thing. And of course, I'm going to holler back at y'all later. Peace.